We began as two separate cohorts, but we came together after we discovered that our problems of practice were very much aligned. Our first problem of practice was that students were not using the text to develop their own worldview. So we hypothesized that if we could show students how to make a text their own through annotating, that they would use the text to support their ideas in their writing and discussing. What we discovered was that students could see the value, we could show that to them, of annotating, but they wouldn't necessarily do it unless we required it. And in requiring it, it became a task to be completed rather than a method for thinking about their reading or metacognition. In the other cohort, they first explored the tendency of some students to give up when they encountered challenges in their research projects instead of relying on teachers to solve problems. We wanted to find a way to instill a sense of independence in students as they move through the steps of research and writing. We hypothesized that a focus on metacognition and reflective practices might help improve their own problem-solving skills and instill a greater sense of independence. Like the first cohort, we discovered that students did indeed articulate solutions for the problems they ran into by reflecting on their own processes, but they often failed to follow through with solutions, even when they recognized those solutions as helpful and important. We next discovered that with the additional focus on growth mindset development, students are slightly more likely to move beyond simple recognition of the benefit of independence to actually work independently. In addition to articulating the helpfulness of reflective practices, they can also use reflection and metacognition to get more and better quality work done. It was when our groups came together that we uncovered that perhaps those students who valued annotation or metacognition were also those students who had a growth mindset, and it was this that we set out to investigate together. Although our findings are currently still under investigation, we all acknowledge the importance of teaching soft skills, such as growth mindset, habits of mind, and metacognition to improve our students' likelihood of consciously utilizing essential literacy practices and developing their greater independence in their roles as scholars.